Hey there, guys. Melissa here to do a little timeless love reading for the collective or for every sign. We're going to do an all signs reading. I I'm going to shut my window because it's very fucking loud. And we're back. So, hi guys, I'm Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader. We're going to do an all signs reading. I was running a little bit late today because we stopped on the way home from picking my kids up from school, and I was like, oh my God, I forgot I have a live reading. And here I am. Okay, a little bit late. Sorry, guys. Hey, J Dubs, if you're here. Otherwise, that might be from earlier. Let's go see if we can't find out if we have volume and shit. Melissa is my name. Tarot is my game. You guys, I can't tell you what kind of weird fucking mood I'm in, but we'll see how this goes, okay? Okay, let's see. We are live. Do we have volume? Hey, Patricia. Oopsies. Good to see you, honey. Oh, hey, Happy Heart. Good to see you, honey. Okay, guys. Let me see here. Where's my 5x5? J-Dubs? No, I'm just kidding. We got volume. We're live. Okay, let's rock. You guys, I don't know if you can feel spring energy, but I can feel it, and it feels so fucking good. And there's just a lot of good energy in the air, in the collective, and I love that. And I love you guys. Hey, Shinty. Nice to see you. So you guys, what are we gonna do? I don't have rings on or anything. I didn't light anything. Let's light some shit. Oh, let's light the stars on fire. I don't know what that means, but it feels like a song that's coming through for somebody. Light the sky on fire, something like that. Some sort of love in the air. Thanks, J Dubs, for that 5x5. Are we on this microphone, guys? Let's find out some things about life. So, for those of you who are new around here, or those who've been around, I'm Melissa, and I'm going to be your tarot card reader. Okay, we are on this microphone. Okay, so I'm going to be your tarot card reader. We are going to look at I think we're doing a love reading. You guys, I am very irresponsible today, but we're going to check out your energy, the person that you have in mind's energy, and then a potential outcome, as well as an overarching energy. I will say whatever messages come through doesn't always pertain to love. Sometimes it has nothing to do with love, even though I'm trying to do a love reading, but I'll say whatever comes through. I use the tarot to help my channeling energies and vibrations into words, okay, or into stories or into scenarios, things like that. And something else I felt like I wanted to say, guys, but let's rock and roll. Anything you need to know about myself or this channel, you can find in the description box below, the about section of my channel, or in the community tab. There's usually a lot there. I like to, that's where I spill all the beans. And then there is also my website. I did reopen personal readings. If you are interested in those, the prices did go up, as I felt called to do that after a long time of having them at the same price. So those of you who mention this very moment will get the original or the last price, the price that I just went from, if you mention this in the email or in when you book the appointment. So that is going to be $60 for a 30-minute reading or $120 for a 60-minute reading. Okay. Again, those have gone up to $75 and $140, I think, if I remember correctly, $150, something like that. The math is not mathin' right now, you guys. Anyways, let's get after it, guys. What are we going to start with? Romance angels? I think so. I think that sounds like a good plan. Let's get some banners up here. Okay, guys. There's a lot of energy. There's a lot of energy out there. I still have fucking Valentine's Day decorations. I just noticed. Well, happy fucking Valentine's Day. Okay, I love you guys. I always love you guys. I always love you more, so that makes sense. Okay. Oh my God, you guys. Is it still Aquarius season? It's got to be. But I feel like tomorrow might be Pisces. Is it tomorrow? Starts Sunday. Okay. Whew. Well, Aquarius, happy birthday, gorgeous. Melissa here. We're going to get you some of these little romance angels cards. My desk is like uneven or something, you guys. What's happening? It's weird. Yeah, that's why my light fell off last week. You guys, I gotta focus because I am very ADHD at this moment. And please bear with me, okay? Who we on? Aquarius. Oh, guys, Aquarius, my name is Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader. We're going to get you some love messages from the divine here, whatever the divine has for you. Not all messages are going to resonate for everyone, guys. So please only take the messages that do resonate and leave the rest. Do feel free to stick around and check out all placements, because even if you don't have that placement somewhere in your chart, the messages could still resonate. I've had a lot of people tell me that that does happen. And something like that. If you are interested in booking a personal reading, that's where I kind of got lost there. You can do so on my website, which is www.shizaheyoka.com. And again, those of you who mentioned this moment can get those the old prices, which I will have listed on there, so I don't have to keep saying it, but I will have the old prices listed, and that is until April 1st that you can get the old prices. And then they will be permanently up at the prices that are on the website, you guys. I don't think I'm saying this very clearly, but who cares, right, guys? Aquarius, I'm going to remember to timestamp this right here for you. Also, donations are always welcomed and very much appreciated. Those you can leave on my PayPal or my Cash App, which are linked in the About section of my channel as well. And thank you so much to those of you who have been very supportive, and I love you so much. And never feel obligated to do those things. Of course, the donations are there for those who actually get something out of the content and are not hurting for money. If you are hurting for money, please don't ever leave any type of monetary donation, or don't book a personal reading. If you ever have questions and you can't afford a personal reading, you can always email me, okay? That's right, J-Dubs. All right, you guys, this is wild. I feel like I'm not supposed to be doing a reading right now. Woo! And then it's like, yes, you are. Okay, Aquarius, hi, honey. My name is Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader. I'm saying that over again so that happy birthday, because we're going to start the timestamp right here. So happy birthday to you, and calling in your soulmate, Aquarius. I do love that. Sounds romantic. Separation. And very soon. Okay, it feels like a connection that has been in separation coming back around soon. Okay, very soon. Calling your soulmate does feel like sort of twin flamey energy. Let's find out more. That has been in separation for some reason. It says time apart from your partner is on the horizon, but with all the other cards, I'm getting that it's already been in separation. Okay, let's find out more. Or you're with the wrong person right now and your soulmate's coming and you're supposed to be leaving somebody. Okay, that's the other story. That's a possibility with the Queen of Swords here. Definitely. Wow, these are flipping out kind of cool. Ruby. Yeah, I do feel like that. That last little story that I said there. Shoot. Okay, well, moving right along. You guys, I do feel like somebody you're maybe focused on right now is not the right person, but let me just see. Wow. This feels very ice cold marriagey. Okay. I do feel like you have the Hierophant and the overarching energy, which we all know could be marriage, right? But the Hierophant is really about a very stubborn, set in their ways, kind of traditional way of being and thinking, sort of getting the toxic masculine or whatever you want to call it, that old traditional kind of outdated control is kind of the energy I'm getting with the Queen of Swords, King of Swords, Four of Cups. Okay. I'm getting that there's a need to kind of, for you to walk away from somebody who isn't giving you the time of day or isn't giving you the attention that you deserve. It might be a marriage. I'm getting that you are being asked to kind of step away from or withdraw from to do some soul searching. To really follow after the things that your soul is calling you to, okay? Because I do feel like you're in a marriage here that is, it feels, yeah, what's like frigid, rigid for sure, but frigid, like freezing cold. The King and the Queen of, hey, Victorious Love. The King and the Queen of Swords. Okay, maybe you are the King of Swords, right? The that stands for Aquarius. And then of all cards, the Hierophant. It does feel like a marriage, okay? But it also feels like a very loveless marriage or a very cold marriage. It could maybe have love in it, but I feel like you're feeling rejected by somebody who the divine is asking you to walk away from because you deserve somebody who I feel like you don't know where you stand with this person, right? And it's like you've been married for 20 years. You should know where you stand by now. Something like that. The energy that I'm getting is feeling very, so separation is on the horizon. I do feel like you're being asked to walk away or cut off somebody who isn't treating you the way you deserve to be treated. I feel like you're fighting for their attention, or you feel like you should, or you feel like you have to, but you don't because you're an Aquarius, so you won't. So you're just not getting the attention that you deserve is what the energy that's coming through here. And I do feel like your soulmate is on the way. So I do feel like somebody who is going to love you correctly. I'm not telling you, if you're in a happy marriage and you haven't been thinking about leaving, I'm not telling you to leave your happy marriage, but I do feel like this is for somebody who is been thinking about leaving a marriage, but feels like this is an obligation that when you say I do, that means forever. And they say that is how marriage works. I don't think you need my permission here, and I'm not trying to give it to you because I'm not your mom. But the divine does give us the permission to love ourselves first. So if you're in a situation where you can either love them or you, but not both of you at the same time, it's time to love you first, is the energy that I'm getting here, okay? Which means walking away from a connection that no longer feels, I don't feel like it ever felt like you were, it might be another Aquarius. I was getting that already. And then, yeah. So, or a Libra, or it could be any sign, of course, but Taurus is also here. It feels like this really was never, I feel like it was beneficial to both of you for reasons that you've outgrown now. Okay. I don't know what that means. I hope you understand what I'm saying. And I love you so much. And we are going to move right along. Happy birthday, by the way. And just know that whenever we do take steps that are uncomfortable, but they are, so self-love is doing what is best for our mental, physical, and spiritual health. Okay. And if we're in a connection that makes us feel less than worthy, or mentally, physically, or spiritually, or emotionally unwell, for whatever reason, I don't care. It doesn't have to be a toxic or abusive situation. It just has to be that you don't feel like they love you, or you don't feel like you love them, or whatever it is. If you can't, so loving you is walking away from anything like that. Okay. Loving you first, knowing that you deserve to have a life that you love. Okay. Yeah. Moving right along. Happy birthday. Hey, Tanya. Honey, this is just an all signs reading. So we are going to be doing all the signs. A love reading. So we'll see whatever sign you are. You're welcome to stick around and see if your energy comes out. And maybe we'll do a live Q&A one of these days. I keep saying that, and then I end up not doing it, and I don't want to keep promising that. But we really should, and I love doing live Q&A. So make sure you're subscribed and your notifications are on. And hopefully we will be doing a live Q&A one of these days. Okay. Pisces, hey there, gorgeous. I will remember to timestamp it right about here. My name is Melissa, and I'm going to be your tarot card reader for the next few minutes or so here. We're going to get you some of these romance angels cards and some tarot. We're going to check into your love life, see what the divine has for you for guidance or whatever, whatever they have. That's it. We're not going to try to tell them what's up. Wedding is going on here. So this and retreat. This situation involves marriage, and it is time to disconnect from the world. So we just did Aquarius, and then we will go in order all the way to Capricorn. And so you're welcome to check back, or you can just kick it with the folks in the chat. I see no. Okay. So I'm sorry. Pisces, hi. Melissa here. Wedding, retreat, and trust. Why don't I feel like you're like getting married and going on a honeymoon is usually the energy that I would get off this, but I'm not getting that. Okay. I feel like I feel like you're being asked to disconnect from a marriage. People get so mad at me about this. Yeah. Now it's really feeling that way with the Six of Swords here, moving on from something that was painful. I feel like a painful marriage. Could be with an Aquarius. I keep getting that. So I might have like a Pisces and Aquarius couple watching, or, somebody that is one of the two. Because this feels very marriage breaking up here. The Two of Swords, the Six of Swords, and then we'll get the potential outcome here as well as an overarching energy. So I do feel like it's asking, the Sun card is the overarching energy. We got the Wow, lots of huge spiritual shifting and awakening going on here. Um, I'm sorry, just give me this a second here. You could be a Scorpio, a Sagittarius, or a Leo that you're dealing with here, but I do feel like it's a marriage breaking up, and I feel like it's asking you to be clear in your communication. The Sun card can be the happiest card of the deck, or it can mean clarity, it can mean illumination. And with the Six of Swords, I was getting wedding and retreat. I was getting breaking up already on that. That's just what's coming through intuitively, as well as then you get the Six of Swords in your energy, which feels like you moving on from something that was painful or through something painful. The Two of Swords is about somebody who I feel like is avoiding like acknowledging that this whole thing is falling apart. I feel a very Tower moment, but I don't see the Tower moment. I do see the Judgment card, which is about an awakening or a revelation, which I'm seeing a need to choose with your heart. It feels like one of those colder marriages or a loveless marriage, and the divine is asking you to choose with your heart, whatever your heart has been calling you to. It feels longingly. So like you've been missing your self. Okay. That's actually, it's like Stella got her groove back vibes, or like you miss, who you used to be. Because I don't feel like you've been able to be yourself in a connection here. It feels like a marriage. And I feel like the divine is asking you to clearly communicate your needs, and if they're not met, to walk away. Okay. I feel like you might have already clearly communicated, but the outcome is clear communication. The Eight of Wands is about inspiration. I feel like you've been being inspired to walk away from this connection or to communicate clearly, and you don't feel like you can, because I feel like this person makes you feel like you can't be you. That's the energy that's coming off of all this. So it's asking you to trust yourself and follow your heart out of a situation that is not making you feel good. Okay. Could be, doesn't have to be a marriage, by the way. Just could be whoever this is for, whoever I'm reading for here. It's about a connection that makes you feel more lonely than being alone does, is the energy that I'm getting off of it. Okay. The divine wants you to trust yourself. Trust, it says here, this situation is calling for you to have faith in yourself. Okay. In the divine calls that you're being cued. It's like you keep almost leaving and then you go, no, that's crazy. I'm crazy to think I should do that. Something like that. But you know what's best for you, and you know that this isn't it. Okay. That's what I'm getting here. And I love you so much. And we are moving right along here to Aries. Aries, hey there, gorgeous. My name is Melissa. Going to be your tarot card reader here for the next few minutes or so. We are going to get you some of these Romance Angels cards, and then we'll get you some tarot as well. So we got Free Yourself and Express Your Love. That's an interesting, okay. So yeah, it's almost like there's a situation here that it says free yourself, and that sounds like you're leaving, right? No, this is like you're not allowing a situation to come in because you're too afraid to be expressive of your love, to tell them how you feel is the energy that I'm getting. Let's get more though. Let's see what the tarot has. You guys, all of a sudden my nose is a faucet, and I'm sorry about that. I got no tissue around and the hands are going to have to work. Oh my God, you guys, I'm sorry. I'm not really. Okay, let's see what we got here, guys. So it feels, like you have yourself in a mental prison that is keeping you from a situation that all it's calling for is you to be able to express yourself vulnerably and transparently and authentically. Oh, does it? J-Dubs? Maybe this is a runny nose, though. This is weird. I mean, it has been itchy too, but we got because you said itchy nose means download. And I'm like, and a runny nose just means downpour. Okay, it's so stupid, but I have to. My humor is so cheesy right now. I can't even stand myself. Oh, guys. Okay, so we got the King of Pentacles. Thanks, J-Dubs. I needed that really bad. King of Pentacles in your energy here. Yeah, I feel like you are, well, let's just get more. Yeah, cold. That's the energy that I'm getting, okay? I feel like you're needing to open up here and express yourself. Yeah. Oh. Ooh, not with them. Five of Swords. Don't love them, okay? Let me get more. Ugh. Okay. This feels like a toxic marriage, you guys. I'm sorry. I guess that's just what's going on in the collective right now. I do feel like springtime is a spring cleaning is coming, right? And that isn't to say that human connection isn't important and that we should ever, disregard it like it's spring cleaning, but there is a strong need to kind of like replenish and rejuvenate and things like that. And there is, it's like some of us from cuffing season are just with the wrong motherfuckers. This feels like a marriage, so I'm not feeling that right now. Some people were just with people because they were bored and cold and gained a little bit of weight in the winter, myself very much included. No, I'm just kidding, guys. I mean, I did gain a little weight, but I didn't cuff with anybody. I don't know what that really means, but I know it was cuffing season. Okay. So the devil here is the overarching. You got the Cancerian card under the. You guys, there's a lot of major arcanas here. Okay, the Magician, the Devil card, the Chariot card, the I wanted to say High Priestess, but it's actually the Hanged Man. Then you have the Hierophant. And feels like a marriage here. I'm not gonna lie. It feels like a toxic marriage, or a marriage that has turned toxic. And I don't think it has anything to do with you, but I do feel like you're being asked to communicate something clearly. Maybe that you're leaving. You for yourself, express your love. Yeah, I'm going to say here, I don't think that, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Yeah, I don't like this person. That I'm going to clarify it, but I don't think that expressing your love is going to save this here. Okay. I am getting like, I think you're supposed to be expressing your self-love by walking away from this connection. I can't get away from this energy, and it feels collective. And every time I do a reading here, but I like to do the all signs reading, and people seem to like to click on their own sign in the timestamps. But I'm also going to say that I always get so uncomfortable in the collective reading, like lost, like too many messages are coming through or something at the same time. So then nothing comes out. So I really like to do it this way. And I'm going to continue to do it as an all sign situation, even though they're all very similar feeling. Anyways, guys, so what I'm seeing here is that there is something that has been around since the dawn. Could be with a Taurus, if I didn't already say that. Taurus is very strong. You got the Hierophant in your outcome, and you've got the King of Pentacles in your energy. I feel like this is a marriage that they're asking you to separate from, but I'm going to actually clarify the outcome because I feel like that's a weird outcome. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Okay. I'm going to clarify their Five of Swords because now it's feeling like there's something that is toxic that could be. Yeah, wow. I don't know what this Five of Swords energy and their energy is, but what I do know is that they're going to need some space or some authentic communication from you. Whatever it says here is that you're supposed to be communicating clearly. I can't decide if it's supposed to be communicating clearly that you're leaving or that you love them, because maybe you've been ice cold with this person and they're getting defensive, which a healed person wouldn't do, get like catty or like, I feel like this win at all costs energy. However, I don't know how cold you're being. Like, are you being disrespectfully cold? I don't know. I'm not blaming anybody, Aries. Please don't misunderstand me here. But I think what it's saying here is, irregardless of if this is going to work out or not, if you feel like you love this person, or if you feel like you don't, they're asking you to communicate clearly so that this can move forward in either case. It does feel like it's going to be a good thing, but I feel like your inability to be open or forthcoming or warm with them has them feeling very defensive and needing to like protect themselves. And it's kind of turned the whole thing a little bit toxic. I feel like it's saying like you like letting your guard down and communicating like vulnerably with them is going to kind of clear this whole thing up, is the energy that I'm getting here. I hope that makes sense for you. Could be dealing with a Taurus very strongly here. Capricorn is here, Gemini, Virgo. Capricorn is very strong. Leo as well. I don't know if I said Gemini, but I meant to. Okay. I love you. I feel like I'm forgetting something. You guys, I forgot how to read tarot, but that's okay. We're going to move right along, and I love you so much. So clear communication, Aries, is what it feels like, some vulnerable communication in either case. If you feel like you are wanting to leave somebody and the connection isn't working, always communicating that clearly is how we're going to get to where we want to go. And same with if you are in love with somebody that you have been feeling attention with, but you have never actually expressed the way you truly feel about them. That is what is causing the tension. Okay. I love you so much, and I'm moving right along. Now, I'm not talking about somebody who's abusive, because there is never an excuse for that. If you're not communicating clearly with somebody, has caused somebody to be abusive with you, they're not for you, and they don't deserve you. Okay. So just so we're clear, I feel like this person has just gotten very either defensive or I feel like you've said some shit that it's almost like the energy that I'm getting, and I'll try to explain this as well as I can, but it's like you say something to see if they get jealous or if they care, and then they're fighting back. And I feel like there's this strong, I feel like you both have feelings for each other that are stronger than either of you would like to admit. And I feel like it could lead to marriage if we could just get to like the communication in a vulnerable sense, instead of trying to play these games to see who cares the most, or if they care or whatever. Feels really young. I'm not saying that you are young, but I remember that from when I was a kid, that's how people would kind of like gauge, do they like me? I'll talk about somebody else, see if they get jealous. It's kind of toxic feeling, but I feel like there's actually a lot of love here. So I feel like something needs to be healed. And sometimes that just means communicating vulnerably. Sometimes that's how we heal ourselves, right? It's like, that's the only thing wrong, is that we weren't willing to step out of a comfort zone. So just doing that could really heal the whole situation. Okay. I love you so much. And we're moving right along here. You guys, my fucking table is extra squeaky today. I don't know what's going on. Taurus, my name's Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader for the next few minutes or so here. And we are going to get you some of these romance angels. Guys, is it warm where you are? J-Dubs, is it warming up? You did? I love you so much, J-Dubs. Thai food is so good. Oh, that's so funny. I love spicy food. Okay. I haven't had Thai food in a long time, and I'm not on the keto right now because I've been, I go back and forth. I love my Dr. Berg. Okay. I'm obsessed with him. So that's really why I got into the keto. But there are other, like hunter and gatherer. There are what you really want to focus on is putting natural products in your body, whatever that may be. Obviously, rice is probably not great for us, and pasta and things like that. Taurus, I'm going to timestamp this accordingly. But J-Dubs, is it warm there? It was supposed to be warm, but sad. We had so much sun today. I get very energized, activated, I would say, by the sun. My body gets like activated. It's wild. And I love it. Yes, well, and I love him, but he is obsessed with the keto, and he thinks that's the only way to live, right? But I don't. I think there is a better, more natural way to go. But of course, if you're solely looking for weight loss, the keto will get you there very quickly. But I will say, I love Dr. Berg and I love his work, but he has aged in the face over the 5 years that he's been around on YouTube dramatically. And I was watching another doctor saying the ketogenic diet will do that to your face, age you dramatically. Okay. So anyways, that's, hey, Carla. Yum, you guys. Now I'm getting fucking Thai food. I haven't had it in a long time. Passion here. Taurus, my name is Melissa, going to be your tarot card reader. And we got passion. We got passion, folks. And J-Dubs, we'll talk more on the Cancerian experience, because I forget that I got to get, going on here. I got a reading to do. You guys, I think I have an interview on Monday. Oh my God, I can't tell you. I'll tell you after the interview. Okay, guys? Pretty fucking excited for the first time in many, many years about a job, which I haven't. Yeah, you know me. Mommy don't work. Oh, but I'm really excited about this. So, Taurus, my name is Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader. I'm going through this again so that I can timestamp it right here. We've got passion and love yourself first. Okay, I do feel like I want to use these cards, which I haven't been using. And let's check it out. Three of Wands here. Passion, love yourself first. Yeah, I do feel like there's something you're feeling very passionately drawn to. Okay, I'm getting like a very magnetic energy. We'll see if the Queen of Swords or Wands comes up. It feels... I'm not taking all of that. And actually, it feels like love is what I'm going to say. It feels like true love, but the divine is like, so whoa, stop and pray. Slow down, pray about it. Yeah, well, I feel like they've got you on this sort of hold at this time because, yeah, I'm watching you flex or like work out your self control muscle, okay, or your self-discipline. Yeah, in a very, it's yeah, okay. Because I think this person is appearing to reject you at this time. Please do not, because I already feel like this phony fucking reader that is just trying to tell you whatever the fuck you want to hear. But I'm never going to do that. I'm going to tell you what comes through. And I'm going to also tell you that this might not be for you. So please don't ever gain false hope here. Always go with what people are giving you, in at face value, okay? But this feels like somebody who has been rejecting you divinely orchestratedly. So, okay, like they've been divinely orchestrated to reject you while you're learning to love yourself first, okay? I do feel like it's true love. Again, that is on hold. We've got the Hanged Man in your outcome, and then the Emperor in your overarching energy. I love it. I love all of this. Oh, shut the fuck up, because this is exactly what I'm feeling. The fucking Emperor and the Empress. This is a divine counterpart. I feel like you're very worried about it, and I feel like you feel like something's come to an end, or it's just not going to work out for you, Taurus. This is your divine counterpart, okay? And there is we have to be able to handle the vibration of a divine counterpart connection. So this isn't just your average relationship where we can brush things off, and it's like such a strong and deep connection that we have to, like, I'm getting like this, the Queen of Pentacles is actually what's coming through, but this firm foundation, you have to be planted firmly in your spot in this world, because this kind of connection will fly you right off your fucking feet, right into the fifth dimension, right? If you're not stable in who you are, what you know, if you're not sturdy and grounded there, you will lose yourself completely in this connection. So the divine has you waiting patiently, or not so patiently is actually the energy I'm getting. I'm getting that I want you to have fun with this wait, right? Yeah, right. The fucking Three of Wands and then the Hanged Man, not an exciting wait, but I want you to know that you don't have to wait like this for nothing. This is going to be the biggest, most powerful connection you've ever been a part of. And I think you know that. And I think, again, you're feeling rejected by this person. And I think they're rejecting you divinely, orchestratedly so, because there is just a bit of you learning how patience, self-discipline, self-control is kind of the energy that I'm getting here. Again, not because you have these issues, but because a connection that is this fucking strong will sweep you and knock you off your fucking feet, okay? And they want you, it's a powerful connection that has a powerful purpose here on earth. You're not just here to, to gaze into each other's eyes. That will happen too, but you're here with a purpose, and a big one, it feels like, okay? So you're just kind of, I'm getting the Temperance card, could be a Sagittarius, an Aries, Libra, a Taurus, another Taurus that you're dealing with here, or a Pisces. But I'm just, they're saying, like, enjoy the patience, like enjoy the unknown, or I'm like, they're giving me like this, get sensual with the waiting. This is a weird message, right? I can't really get what I'm saying there. It feels like, oh, okay. So I get it. Enjoy the anticipation of this connection coming in, because it is sexy, by the way. And I'm getting like, 40 Days and 40 Nights. Okay. Watch that fucking movie. The flower part of that movie is the most sexy fucking part of a movie that's ever been. So Google, maybe you could probably YouTube the flower part of 40 Days and 40 Nights. I love that actor, whatever his sexy ass name is. And, but that's the energy I'm getting here. If you can try to get into the energy of the anticipation, or enjoying the anticipation, really getting in and getting to know yourself, testing yourself, putting and like pushing yourself to the limits, as far as self-discipline and self-worth and self-respect go. Yeah. And then also really get into trusting yourself and going after the things that you're feeling called to outside of this connection, because the quicker you become this solid being on your own, the quicker this connection can come in. Again, because it's so powerful, it will knock you on your feet, on your ass, off your feet. Okay. Woo! Thank you for that, Taurus. That was a fucking lovely reading, okay? Thank you so much. And moving right along here. Wow. My number is, no, I'm just kidding, you guys. Let's see what we got here. You guys. Sounds exciting, Taurus, and I do want an update on that, okay? And an invite to that wedding, please, and thank you. There'll be like your tarot card reader in the front row there. I like it. Gemini, my name is Melissa. I feel like I'm going to knock this light off again. My keys are here. Oh, guys. Hi, guys. Okay. Whew. There's a lot of energy in this, in life right now. I love it. I love the sun. Okay. Wedding here. Gemini, my name is Melissa. Going to be your tarot card reader. Wedding you got here for the, wedding for these romance, angels, and express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And this situation involves marriage. I'm going to use these now. Let's find out more. So, you guys, I just have all kinds of shit in the fucking way here, do I? Oh, well, I'm a mess today, and that's just what's going to... I'm pretty much always a mess, actually. Okay, guys. So, in your energy, we got the 7 of Wands. In your person's energy, we got the Chariot card. Wedding, express your love. Okay. Then we have the 7 of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles and the potential outcome. Star card, overarching energy. Yeah, it feels express your love. Oh, wow. You guys, I didn't light shit. I didn't light a motherfucking thing. I don't feel like there was any negative energy that needed to be cleared over here, which is really what, what I'm clearing when I use that sage, I think, is my own ego or my own negative energy. Anyways, guys, back to you. Gemini, Melissa here. Okay, that's so weird. I can't. Wedding, express your love. Okay, the star card, it's all about expression here. Needing to express yourself authentically with somebody here. Or maybe it's them, but I feel like it might be both of you, but I feel like there's something being hidden here. And there's a strong need for people to, I'm getting like a strong need to master what it is yourself is actually what I'm getting here. A strong need to master yourself. Stick to your convictions. Know what you're saying is mean what you say and say what you mean. Something like that is the energy that I'm getting here. And it's like, I feel like maybe this person or maybe in general in life, I'm not calling you weak by any means. I've been this person because when you are open-minded and you understand that we know nothing, then you kind of are vulnerable to being easily swayed by everybody's opinion, right? This is so weird, whatever's coming through here for you, and I love you so much, but I'm watching you get knocked. You know, you got the 7 of Wands here, which usually is about standing firm in your convictions, but I feel like the divine is waiting for you to stand firmly in your convictions, including in this connection here. I feel like you haven't been very forthcoming about your feelings with somebody here. And there's a strong need for you to be able to communicate vulnerably and authentically about the way you truly and deeply feel, is what I'm getting here, right? I'm watching you kind of get like knocked back and forth every time. Maybe that your partner here is, I feel like you're already with this person. Wedding and express your love. You might already be married, or this might be somebody you're going to marry here. I feel like you're already married, but I feel like you're not expressing yourself. I'm watching you get literally batted around, and I don't know what that is. And I don't know if it's with your partner here or in general in life. The divine wants you to say what you mean and mean what you say and stick with that. Okay. I do think we need to be open-minded a lot of times in life in general, but I feel like it is your open-mindedness is kind of causing some chaos at this time, is the energy that I'm getting. And I feel like your partner, not intentionally, is kind of running all over you or something like that. I hope you get what I'm saying. And I'm definitely not calling you weak here, because I think you're one of the, I think we're all strong in our own way. But I think one of your strong suits is that you are very open to the possibilities of everything, because you're very good at, like, I always get you as like a chameleon of the zodiac, right? You can really adapt to everything so easily and fluidly and well. And it's but at that same time, sometimes when we're overly adaptable, we have no foundation. There's a foundation missing here. And I'm sorry, I love you. I do feel like you have, if you're not already married, I do feel like you have true love, like the kind of love you've always dreamt of. But I feel like there's something that you're needing to be firm in your convictions with, and it might not have anything to do with love, by the way, but it might be deterring your love life. I feel like something's got you feeling out of whack or a little chaotic at this time, not as strong or as sure of yourself as you would normally feel, and you should feel, because you're brilliant and a genius and something like that. You need to remember that. And again, I feel like they're saying, if you can say what you mean and mean what you say and stick to what you mean right now, it'll start to like build that, remind you of who the fuck you are, is the energy that I'm getting. Like, so your partner can be attracted to you again, or stop walking all over you, or something like that. Okay. I don't know what this is. I love you. I'm going to move on, because I feel like I'm lost in the message, but I love you, and you are a strong motherfucker, and you are a gangster. And Yeah, there's some power needed back in your, do some, what is that? Solar plexus yoga. Okay. Some for confidence, or it's like, you're not confident person again, because of your open-mindedness. I feel like you're feeling all over the place right now. So they're kind of wanting you to hone in on something, stick to it, and it's going to start building up your confidence, but also do some, solar plexus yoga has been helpful for me. Okay. I do have some placements in Gemini. In fact, I think my Mercury is in Gemini, which is fun, right? Because isn't that what Gemini is ruled by? Anyways, moving. I don't even know if that's even any of that is accurate, but I love you. And I just want you to know that I relate with this, what I'm talking about right now. So, because you are so powerful, but we give our power away when we're so open-minded to all the little possibilities sometimes. Okay. So I just feel like there's a strong need to center, get into center, whatever that means. Okay. Whew, that was powerful. Thank you so much. And I love you. And we are moving right along to Cancer. Cancer, hey there, gorgeous. Melissa here to do a little love reading for you. We're going to get some of these romance angels, and then we'll get some tarot as well. And also, if you're not already subscribed over on my Cancerian channel, it's called the Cancerian Experience, and it is linked in the featured channel section or on my homepage of this channel. I will be doing a love reading there after, a full-size reading, okay, after this. Attraction and flirt. Well, I like the sound of this, Cancer. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Yeah, just love your fucking life. And then that's when you call in everything on that vibration, including true love. You really can't call in true love when you're not loving your life, because you're on a vibration of that, it's nothing good or bad about a bad time in life, right? I mean, we're learning what we need to learn in the lower vibrational times in our life. But really trying to do the things that you love in this moment now will get you on the vibration of all the things that you want to attract into your life. Okay. All your dreams, flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. I like that. So don't be stingy with your good attitude, your good mood. Okay. That's the energy I'm getting here, which is cute. 3 cups here. Could be somebody you're friends with, maybe. Yeah, let's get more. I feel like you're attracting friends, okay? That's, this is a love reading. We're going to stick to that. But I just looked over, I saw attraction, and then I looked over at the 3 of Cups, and I feel like you're calling in your soul tribe is the energy I'm getting here, okay? J-Dubs, it's me. So we got the King of Wands. Could be a Leo that you're dealing with. That's all I have so far. We're going to get more. Ooh, the 10 of Pentacles. This wants to come out, so I'm taking it. Okay. The 10 of Swords. Okay. So I did feel like I don't always do that, but it was calling my name and it was sticking halfway out. So the 10 of Swords and the 10 of Pentacles there, that makes sense. Okay. Because I feel like there's something that you're putting a rest, like that energy I was telling you about. Like you're kind of saying goodbye to, lovingly saying goodbye to a painful cycle in your life so that you can really come into this really abundant new, whole new life is what I'm getting here. Okay. 10 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, they're both meaning the end of kind of a cycle or a phase in your life, as they are. Hey. Hi, honey. Siobhan. And I probably fucked that up. But anyway, it feels like a very attractive connection, okay, with the Queen of Wands in your overarching energy, magnetically attractive at that. Oh, the King and the Queen of Wands. Wow, this does feel like a very passionate and attractive connection. Then you got attraction here as well and flirt. Yeah, it feels very exciting, very fiery, very vibrant. It could be an Aries or a Leo. It could be any sign, of course. But I do feel like it's saying that literally there is an ending to a painful time in your life where I feel like you had yourself tied up in we just have to grow. Okay. We just have to learn what we have to learn in these lower vibrational times of our life. And that's how we really get to, it's like I'm getting this energy of you can't really appreciate the light without having experienced the dark, right? So I do feel like you've been through a very dark period or a lonely period or a time where you doubted yourself or you thought everybody else doubted you. I'm getting a very auspicious time. I don't know where I heard that one time, but I like to use that word now. And I never did look up what that means. But it feels like a very auspicious time. It's 10 of Pentacles here. I feel like a very attractive connection that is going to be abundant in every area. I feel like you guys are going to experience the world in ways you've never dreamt of experiencing the world together. Okay. Sounds exciting to me. And again, if you'd like to hear more about your love life, check out the Cancerian Experience after this show. I love you. And we are moving right along, guys. Did I feel like I kind of shorted you there, Cancer? Well, I love you. I'll give you a full reading over on the other channel there. Leo, hey, gorgeous. My name is Melissa. You're welcome, J-Dubs. Thank you for everything. I love you. Leo, my name's Melissa. Let's get you some of these tarot cards. But we're going to start out with these romance angels, and then we'll get some tarot as well. Checking into your love life here. We got unrequited love, which is always an interesting thing for me. Passion and love yourself first. Okay, could be hung up on the wrong person, guy or gal, okay? But I do feel like kind of walking away from that person who isn't reciprocating with you. I don't know that you're in a relationship. You could be. I feel like you're being asked to walk away from a person that is not... it could be you're not even with them, but you need to release them energetically or something. Like shut the door is the energy I'm getting here. It's time to shut the door on something from your past that you always kept open, just in case. It feels like the energy of, could be like the parent of your child. I was going to say a baby mama or a baby daddy. It feels like the person that you always had potentially as, you know, if you never end up with anybody, you'll end up with them, right? Like you guys had that conversation even. I feel like you had children with that person. Okay, you guys, I'm sorry, this is all coming through channels. So if that doesn't resonate for you, that's okay. Just, you know, you can also check out your other placements, or don't take every single part of the reading. Just take whatever resonates and leave the rest. Does definitely feel like something from the past needing to be released here. But let's find out more, because unrequited love. Love yourself first. Oh, well, then we got the Sun card and the potential outcome, and the Ten of Pentacles as the overarching energy. Okay, so I feel like it's saying that there's somebody from your past. Again, I'm getting you don't even love them, but you haven't released them yet. It's like you've got this door open, and it's like it's been consistently open as a possibility if you guys don't find anybody you love more. There needs to be a severing of that energetic cord, okay? And it needs to be done with love. But I feel like you have true, deep, passionate, like extremely gorgeous love with either another Leo or a Scorpio here, or any sign it could be. But I feel like you have some really good love that will really be the kind of love you didn't even know for sure if it existed. The Ten of Pentacles is everything we've ever dreamt of, kind of the ideal life. Like if you were just going to live the mundane life, this is like the white picket fence and the fucking 2.5 children and shit. But I feel like this is way above and beyond that for you. I feel like everything you've ever dreamt of, even just the kind of love that you were starting to think didn't exist, is the energy that I'm getting is available to you, but you're going to need to release something from your past. And then I do see the Ten of Swords here, something from your past that you have. I don't think you're with them. You might still sleep with them. And I'm sorry to get in your business like that, okay? You might still sleep with them, and you might keep each other as like the go-to when you're single and things like this. That person needs to be, before the divine God is going to send in the one, they want you to sever the cord with it, again, in a loving manner, maybe not sever, that sounds a little aggressive. Heal the cord, release the cord, let go of the person that you know isn't it for you, because you deserve somebody who is it for you, right? You don't ever need to settle in this lifetime, and the divine will send you what is meant for you, but only when we stop settling for what isn't for us, okay? That's the energy that I'm getting here, and I hope that makes sense for you. And I'm moving right along, guys, to Virgo. Virgo, hey there, gorgeous. What the hell's going on with my thing here, guys? Hold on. Virgo, hey there, gorgeous. My name is Melissa. Okay, honey, we'll be here. Virgo, my name is Melissa. Going to be your tarot card reader for the next few minutes or so here. We got these romance angels cards that we're going to get, and then we're going to get some tarot as well to check into your love life. Whatever comes out. Love. I don't know, you guys. I got lost. Everything is weird. I feel like I'm swimming in the deep blue sea. You guys, stop it. Okay. Good, I got that cleared up. Okay, so we got... I'm getting like a fucking country song and I can't get it. Deep Blue Sea. You guys, it's not a country song. It's a fucking children's song, is it? Yeah, it's like in the deep blue sea. Okay, something weird is coming through, you guys. What are you doing? What are you guys doing in here? Hi, honey. Hey, Kevin. Okay, So we got true love and keep an open mind here, Virgo. Let's get these cards. And okay, it says here, this is a romance of a lifetime. I like that for you, Virgo. And then it says, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. Virgo, that doesn't mean that they're going to be unattractive to you, because they're actually going to be the most attractive person in the world. If you can look beyond the third dimensional. I want to say this right, because people get so turned off. But sometimes we're stuck in our ego and we can't feel the connection. But if we get to a place where we can transcend the ego and feel the connection, we'll actually be more attracted in every single way to the person that we're meant to be with. But I'm getting this weird energy here. Okay, you got the Two of Swords in your energy, the Queen of Swords in theirs, the Eight of Wands in the outcome, and the Three of Wands. Oh, the Two of Cups, the something else. I can't remember what it's called right now. The Wheel of Fortune is under all of that. Sorry about that. True love, keep an open mind. Huh. Yeah, I'm getting an energy of ice coldness. It could be Libra that you're dealing with. That's literally all I got here, right? You got your other half here that I feel like you're ignoring or not seeing with this Two of Swords here. I don't know why I was going to display what the Two of Swords card looks like instead of just showing it to you, but the Two of Swords energy is, I believe you think that you are rejecting somebody because you're not attracted to them. Oh, wow. Thank you, honey. Oh, got it. I just figured out who you are. Oh, hi, honey. Thank you so much. Wow. Okay. I'll cry today. I just feel like that. Okay. I feel so like happily emotional. But I am a Cancerian. So we got the Two of Swords here that I'm seeing that you're feeling like you're unattracted or not attracted to somebody, right? Well, I can't really spit this message out because I'm so distracted by that ginormous tip I just got. Oh, you guys are crazy. So the Two of Swords, the Queen of Swords in the your person's energy, I feel like this person comes off cold, and maybe that's why you're having a hard time connecting with them, or feeling like you're going to be hurt by them, or feeling like you don't want to be vulnerable with them, or something here. The Two of Swords is about a fear of closeness, rejection, intimacy. It's about not wanting to see a big, just in case it's ugly. Okay. Not physically ugly, by the way. It's like about not wanting to explore something because we're afraid that it's going to get ugly or rough or rocky. Okay. But I feel like it's asking you to explore this, or once you open your mind to exploring this, I feel like it's somebody you're already, it's true love. Okay. There's something that it's waiting on you to open up. And I feel like this person is coming off cold, but I feel like it's because they don't feel like you love them or something like that. That's the energy. I'm going to actually clarify this a little bit because I feel a little lost on it. Communication or clarity is coming is what I'm going to say to you. The Eight of Wands, the best place for that to be is in the potential outcome. Quick success. Okay. Clarity on a very confusing situation. We have the Star card here as well. I don't know what I was clarifying with that, so we're going to put on the outcome. Okay. But I do feel like this is something that is true, deep, authentic love, but it's not being like touched, or the depths of it isn't. I feel like there's something, and I feel like I got this on you last week, or the last time I did a reading. It feels like something that still needs to be healed so that you can open up to this love fully and completely. Okay. That's the energy that I'm getting. I feel like this is true love, though, and I feel like it's saying keep an open mind. It says here, because I feel like you're counting somebody out who is true love because you are afraid of intimacy, not because they're not the right person. Okay, that's the energy that I'm getting. I hope you're understanding what I'm saying, but we lie to ourselves a lot. And one of the things we lie about is saying to ourselves, we don't want something because we're afraid of, we either can't get it, which the Two of Swords means to me a lot of the time. We're afraid that we're going to get rejected, so we just don't even try, that kind of energy. Or, we're afraid of being intimate, right? Or close to somebody so that we don't even go for it, right? That's the energy that I'm getting here. I hope this makes sense for you, and I'm going to move right along. But I do feel like you opening up and being vulnerable and authentic with somebody is going to be very beneficial for you. Again, I feel like the floodgates are going to kind of open here, though, in love, maybe in business as well. I feel like it's going to open up everything for you, by the way. I feel like you being able to be vulnerable with the person that you love, maybe you don't love them yet. I don't really know. Can't decide. But being vulnerable and open with somebody that you have strong feelings for, or you're feeling connected to, it will help you to do that in every area of your life. You'll be less afraid. You've like facing our fears. We don't just get over that fear when we face a fear and conquer it. We become sort of invisible. And that's the energy I'm getting is you facing this or becoming more so I feel like there's something that you maybe had to heal from your past that made you afraid of vulnerability or intimacy. But I feel like all you really have to do now is be vulnerable or intimate with somebody. Okay, meaning be very. We will be in a relationship for 20 years without ever letting somebody actually get to the depth of our soul or our heart. And that's the energy that I'm getting here. Okay, I feel like you haven't been very open or very loving or very close or very connected or very vulnerable. Okay, I'm getting like a need to connect with your feminine, your sacral chakra energy, your feminine energy to allow people to take care of you is kind of the energy I'm getting here, which I don't really see Virgo having a hard time with. It's an interesting message at the very end here. Connecting with your sacral chakra and like doing some meditations and getting comfortable with your feminine energy and your receiving and your being a sexy motherfucker is going to help you getting closer to them. And I feel like getting closer to them and being intimate with this person is going to help you become intimate with the world and everything that you love. Okay. Everything that you want in your life. I feel like you're having a hard time receiving. Okay. So that means that when we're in having an when we're unable is what I'm trying to say to receive, we can't attract abundance. We can't attract anything when we're in, I'm getting like an offensive or like you're like pow repelling things because you are afraid to receive or be intimate or I'm getting like you think it's weak, right? Or vulnerable or needy, but it's not. It's just sexy to be able to receive. Okay. Just let yourself receive in every area of your life. And I'm getting like just being intimate or vulnerable with this person is going to open up the floodgates, everything you've ever dreamt of to come in because you're able to receive without guilt or shame. Okay. Ooh, got lost there. Moving right along, guys. 2. Talking in circles and stuff, guys. I'm sorry. Moving right along to Libra. Libra, hey there, gorgeous. My name is Melissa. Going to be your tarot card reader here for the next few minutes or so. Thanks again, Kevin, for that. Moving right along, guys. I can't get my life together. Children, and pay attention to the red flags here, Libra. Okay. It says your love life is being affected by children, and the signs are cautioning you. Okay, let's find out more, guys. Okay. It's an interesting combination. So we got the 2 of Pentacles and the King of Wands in your energy, Libra. Huh. You guys, I don't know why I feel so lost right now. You're welcome, honey. I love you. It's tough, okay? Way tougher than we thought. Well, for several reasons. One, we've been ashamed. We've been shamed for receiving. Now, there's a difference between using people for things. And I'm sorry, Libra, 2 seconds. Mel, I'll email you. I think I did email you if that is you, if that is your real name. I'm going to get back to this Libra reading, but we'll talk more about that if that is you, okay? If not, email me, okay? 2 of Pentacles, King of Wands here, Libra. Ay, ay, ay. Children. Oh, baby. Yeah, I'm watching you. The 2 of Pentacles with I'm watching you choose. Somebody over yourself, but then. Okay, so you have the 2 of Pentacles and the King of Wands. They have the 7 of Swords and the Moon card. Yikes. I mean, yikes. Like that is as withdrawn and as unclear as anything has ever been, ever. And then you have the 6 of Cups in the outcome here and the fucking Page of Cups as the overarching energy here. So I'm going to clarify their cards because I would definitely say this is a sleaze bucket that you're dealing with here, but I don't know that that's accurate. So hold on one second here. Children. And let me just, because also these 2 energies could be very, somebody trying to hold their deep emotions back from you because they're terrified. And it could be a soulmate with the 6 of Cups in the outcome here. With the Page of Cups in the overarching energy, it feels a little premature, but it feels like love, right? All right. So the Chariot card here. I don't know if that helped me really. So the moon card definitely could be dealing with a Cancerian or a Pisces or a Leo, any water sign. Cancerian is very strong. Got way more cards than I wanted here. Yeah, it's like two. Yikes. I feel like you're choosing something that you feel obligated to over something that you feel passionately towards, is the energy that I was already getting at the very beginning of the message. I don't know what that means for you, but this is like we are getting too fucking old and we are getting too close to the end. We have no idea when the end is. To be sitting in a situation trying to appease anyone, and I'm not talking about running around and selfishly feeding our ego and doing things but it's like we're too old to be wasting any more of our time, energy, and effort in situations that we don't feel comfortable in, that we don't feel like we belong in. I feel like you're choosing something, the obligation of something, over the way you truly feel about something. Okay, something that you're passionate about. It could be two people, might not be, might be that you're choosing to stay in a connection that feels miserable and lonely and lost and like you're alone, instead of going after things that call you to them passionately. I don't think other people in general, but I do feel like you're not in a true love connection, which obviously means that your true love is out there somewhere. Okay, is the kind of energy that I'm getting here. I do feel like you have a soulmate possibly in your energy or waiting, to come in, but maybe you're not actually married. Maybe you are having a need to release. I've gotten this on you before. Okay. And this is years ago that I got this kind of energy and I kept getting it on you. So I feel like somebody might be back from back in the day here, but I feel like there's a marriage or it could have been a marriage you were already involved in and you're already out of it, but you feel like you can't step into new love because you feel obligated, or even that you've left a part of your spirit or your soul or your self-worth, your power with that person. And there's a strong need to release yourself from that. But for some of you, I feel like you need to leave somebody that is not good to you. Okay. That's the energy. I feel like you do have a soulmate or somebody who would be great to you. They're not going to come in tomorrow. There's a process of healing from being in a long-term connection with somebody who never showed you any love. But I do feel like you have children with the person that you're supposed to be leaving, or with the person that you've already left, and you're having a hard time with the guilt of that. And the divine never wants, first of all, guilt is never going to help anybody with anything, nor is shame. So there's a strong need for you to get comfortable with, I think I've talked to you about your sacral chakra, and really, myself have had some of the most painful shame to overcome, and that I didn't realize was even there, but it was turned out to be such a monster, or such a mountain to climb. But sacral chakra meditations have, I would say that, and I've done some solar plexus yoga and some trauma healing yoga, things like this, trauma releasing yoga, just trying every little thing that you can. But there feels like a strong, like it feels like you're linked to something or tied to something. It feels like you're anchored to something. It feels like a person, but I feel like you could be with them, or you might not even be with them, but you feel anchored to something that isn't for you and that isn't your obligation. And I don't feel like they're treating you well, by the way. I feel like somebody could even be stepping out on you. And if you don't know about this, I feel like you know about this. I feel like somebody, it was somebody who maybe cheated on you and you left them because of it, and you still feel obligated to them, or there's children involved. And the divine is needing you to release the shame or the guilt here, because you deserve just as much as anybody else in this world to live the life you love, period. And somebody who would do that to you, or thought about doing that to you, or I feel like they did step out on you, and I feel like if you don't know that, by the way, then it didn't happen. I'm never going to bust anybody out in a tarot card reading for a general public audience, but it feels like you already know they've betrayed you, this person that you're anchored to. And strong need to do some releasing meditations as well. And there's one linked over. I'll reshare the one that I have recently used that worked extremely well. I've done a lot of cord cutting meditations, you guys. And this one that I did, it was a trauma bond. Actually, it was a trauma bond release, and it worked. It was a little weird, felt a little weird doing it, even by myself. Okay, punching myself in the, but it worked. And whenever we kind of put ourselves outside of a comfort zone, even if that comfort zone is literally by ourselves, we feel silly doing this silly stuff. The divine wants to know that you're kind of willing to do these interesting things, or, you know, really feed yourself and care for yourself and try these things to see if it works. And I promise you, some of these releasing meditations and yoga, I was a very strong, because I think that some people think that if they just go do yoga, they're the most spiritual person in the world. But some people get like cocky and arrogant with it. So that's why I was turned off by that. But these are powerful and like ancient poses and things that truly do help you release some of the things that you need to release, including people, whether you're with them or not at this time, or including the idea that you were brought here to this planet to appease anybody but yourself, to feel obligated to anybody but yourself. I feel like you feel obligated to somebody who disregarded the fuck out of you, and I'm like angry for you because you're so loyal, and they betrayed you, and you're still loyal, and it hurts to watch. Okay, but I love you, and I'm going to move right along here. But there's a strong need to get really weird with it, is the divine is saying to you. Okay. Hi, angel goddess. Hey, Coop. I love you guys. Okay. So I love you, Libra, and it feels like always when we release ourselves, you just have no idea what's on the other side of really getting through the thick of something. And I feel like there's a strong need for you to kind of like release, which is going to be the hardest part. And then it's like I'm watching you walk out of a prison. Okay, like you're freeing yourself from something you've been bound to for far too long. Again, I don't know if you're with them or not, but either way, you've been bound to them, and there is going to be a freedom. Like you're going to feel like flying, like you can fly because you're going to feel so light and free. But your children deserve to have a parent. If you have children, if you don't, then regardless, you deserve to be the person who lives the life that you love. But your children deserve to have a parent who loves their life. Okay, I love you, and I'm moving right along. I hope that was. I hope you got that. Scorpio, my name is Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader, and we're going to do a little love reading here for you. We're going to start out with these romance angels. Okay, we're getting there. Wow, I feel like I'm getting a little winded, long-winded is what I mean to say. When I say winded, guys, I don't mean I'm tired. I mean long-winded, like I talked too much, okay? But I always say winded, and then I never clear it up. I always let you guys just believe that I'm exhausted. But I'm not. I'm just long-winded. Okay, you guys, I'm so crazy. We got make the effort and very soon here. It says, great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take and clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. I like that. Okay. Choking. You guys, I can't. Make the effort and very soon. Let's find out what we get for the tarot cards. Okay. We got the 3 of Wands. Feels like it's been a while, a long wait. Feel like you've been doing a really good job. By the way, I feel like you're very self-reliant or becoming very self-reliant. Like I'm getting masterful. Okay. On the 3 of Wands. Wow. But it feels masterful. It feels like long. Whew, it feels like a long, dark road of you becoming self-reliant on a level that not all humans are going to become self-reliant on. I'm getting very, you're not an Aquarius, but I am seeing that you could be with an Aquarius here. I'm getting Eckhart Tolle vibes, okay? Very masterful. You know how he like literally uses his breath work in conversation? I'm always so intrigued by him, by the way, if anybody knows him. Give him my number, okay? I'm just kidding. He's probably married. I would never. You guys, I'm sorry. That's my celebrity crush, okay? Eckhart Tolle. And we're moving right along here. Scorpio, you got me feeling all frisky, okay? I'm just kidding. But you, I'm getting it. You're just so masterful is the energy that I get. Like you've really worked very diligently on mastering your emotions, mastering your mind, mastering your mind. I don't know. I wasn't thinking dirty shit, but dirty shit's coming through. Okay. And I'm not going to say it out loud. But anyways, we got the 8 of Swords here in your energy. Yeah. So this is what I'm saying. It's like saying you've been mastering the mental space here, but I don't think you're through the woods. Okay. Because I do feel like the 8 of Swords is kind of running the show in this connection here. I wasn't going to clarify. I'm going to clarify that 8 of Swords. Guys, 3 of Wands. I mean, that's what the holdup is. That's what we're waiting for. You're in the middle of mastering yourself. I feel like it's saying there's kind of like this one. It's like you've done the work. is the energy. You've mastered yourself, but now you just have to see it. Like now you just have to acknowledge yourself, acknowledge the work you've done, acknowledge what strength it's taken to get through the things you've gone through and how classily you've gone through it. Okay. It's kind of the energy I'm getting here. I'm going to clarify. I'm going to actually clarify the Page of Pentacles first. Because this is a love reading here, but I am getting like something about work, and I'm sorry about that. I'm getting that there's a huge position, possibly in the public eye, that you're supposed to be going for from a very authentic place here, but I feel like you're doubting yourself. You're in the middle of mastering yourself, and again, could be dealing with a Scorpio, or an Aquarius. I don't feel like there's love here, honey, and I love you so much, but I'm gonna try to relate it to love as well. I think I've already related it to love as much as now they want me to focus on the fact that you have a huge business opportunity coming in. This doesn't have to be an offer coming in, by the way, it could be. But it's something that you're going to need to know who the fuck you are, okay? You can't back down. You can't show them a weakness. It's like a strong need for you to know who the fuck you are and know that you've mastered yourself. You're already there, is the energy that I'm getting. You don't need any more. You're going to feel unprepared or ill-prepared is actually what's coming through. And I don't really know what that means, but same thing probably. And you're going to feel underqualified is actually the other energy that's coming in here. But there's something that you're needing to trust yourself. You're not just qualified. You're the master. You're going to be the master. Again, you're going to walk in new or green, but I feel like you've already mastered whatever this is that you're going to be doing, but you're going to still be new at whatever it is. It might be a job opportunity. It might be a business opportunity. I feel like something very public eye though. And, something that you're actually going to I think you're in love with, or you're going to fall in love with. Yeah, I'm sorry. I started getting lost here. Some huge opportunity coming. Could be an offer or an opportunity that you're going to see, like you're going to have an inspiration here. I feel like you've already gone to school or done some studying for whatever this is. Now it's just saying like the only thing left is you needing to conquer this self-doubt or just go for it. Even it's not going to be comfortable. You're not going to be, I keep getting like, you think you're not ready, but you're ready. And I almost feel like it's saying you're not going to go for it because you think you're not ready, but it's just always going to be uncomfortable to start, whatever this is. Okay. Just start is the energy that's coming through. I don't know what that is. It feels like a business opportunity in the love department. I do feel like it's saying just, there's something that you're mastering within yourself here. The reason why this is on hold is because you're mastering yourself at this time. Again, in such a masterful way. I can't stop saying that. I don't know what. This is all so weird. Okay. I love you. Master is what I feel like saying. It's so strange. I love you and we're moving right along here. I got way lost. Hey, Jack Mac. Way lost in the end of that, Scorpio, but I love you and it sounds exciting stuff coming in for you. Okay. Business for sure. Love. I feel like I just don't know. Okay. That's it. It sounded mostly like business. Moving right along, guys. Did I already move? Sag, Melissa here. Move out. Okay. Oh, I'm getting like a SWAT team, by the way, not actually moving out, but maybe you are moving out of your, maybe you're moving into a better home, a bigger home, a nicer home I'm getting. Forgiving and learning and stay optimistic about your love life. Let's use these, I feel like, okay? I'm getting moving. I can't stop doing it keeps like showing me like moving trucks. So you could be moving, okay? The Four of Pentacles and the Emperor card here. Ooh, you're not moving. Okay. I'm sorry. I feel like first of all, they're saying lighten up, whatever that means. And then Two of Cups here. Lighten up. Yeah. Oof. Okay, I'm getting like moving out of the city. Okay, Sagittarius, you're freaking me the fuck out because I gotta focus. I'm getting like you moving out of the city, okay? But I do also feel like there's something you're detaching from or needing to detach from. So I feel like it could be a relationship, okay? I feel like you could be moving out of a relationship, moving out of a home that you were already like sharing a home with. I feel like you're moving out of the city is the energy that I'm getting here, but I do feel like there's a strong need for I mean, they have the Two of Cups in their energy. I'm going to clarify this because I don't know if you're leaving somebody that you're supposed to be with. Forgiving, learning, stay optimistic about your love life. I almost get that energy. Like you're supposed to lighten up. Like something happened here that isn't as big of a deal as you're making it out to be. But let me find out more. Okay, lighten up. They keep saying. And then I saw the Fool, which is lightening up. If I've ever seen lightening up. And I don't usually tell people to lighten up, okay? But it's like they keep saying it over and over again. Lighten up. It's not as serious. Something is not as serious as. It flopped out in the reverse. Justice card in the reverse. I feel like you're leaving somebody that you're not supposed to be leaving. You're breaking somebody's heart. Your own fucking heart is the energy I'm getting here. But I do feel like some introspection is needed here because I feel like you're not. I'm going to clarify the fucking Two of Cups because that's actually what I was wanting to clarify, anyways. Ace of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Aw. Yeah, it's like a new relationship. And they're not who you think it's like they're not your ex, okay, who fucked you over. Something. I got moving out. I feel like, you guys, I have too many stories coming in. There is a strong need for you to lighten up. Okay. I don't know how to just be more vulnerable, forthcoming. I feel like I got this on you the last time I did a reading, which keeps happening. Like it's okay to, yeah, I feel like this is a relationship. You might already live with this person. I feel like it's pretty new, by the way. I feel like you might have jumped the gun a little bit. And now I feel like you're overreacting about something that happened. I feel like this person loves you and wants to be with you, but I feel like you're overreacting or stressing about something. I think you think they did something or, it's like something that needs to be compromised here. Like it's not a big deal, but you think it's a big deal or something like that. It needs to be compromised is the energy that I'm getting. You need to lighten up about this situation. They're saying it's not actually this person doing whatever they did that is bothering you. It's the fact that you are relating it to something that happened to you in the past where it got turned ugly when the person did whatever this person did. But the act itself isn't actually a big deal. But because of your experience with the act, in the past, you think this is a big deal. I hope you're getting what I'm saying because I feel like I'm losing this message, but it feels pretty profound. Like you're about to leave somebody that you're not supposed to be leaving. I love you. I hope you get what I'm saying. And, oh, baby. Yeah, it feels like true love that you're, I feel like you're hurting them. I feel like you're hurting yourself. I feel like you're leaving and you're not supposed to be. Okay. So, don't move out is the energy that I'm getting, but maybe move out. Actually, maybe do move out. You guys, I feel like maybe moved in together too quickly, and you maybe physically didn't move in together, by the way, but maybe you went from fucking like flirting to acting like a married fucking couple, and the divine's like, slow the fuck down. Yes, we might know it's the one right away. We do not need to go from 0 to 60. We can ease into this because there are going to be little things that happen that, and I feel like you're calling the whole thing off. It's like, chill out. This is not the person that has hurt you in the past. There might be a need to heal that. And also just, I want you to sit with the idea that what they did isn't even that big of a deal, but you know how it turned out when somebody else did this thing that isn't a big deal. I don't know if it's like they liked somebody's shit on social media or something like that, but there's a strong need. I feel like the person that is very trustworthy. Okay. I feel like you don't think you deserve them or something like that. And I feel like you do, but right now you're not, because I think you're kind of being you're not being very, I don't think you're being very nice. I'm sorry. I love you. I feel like you're not being very nice to somebody who actually didn't do anything. There was no malicious malice to whatever they've done, and they genuinely won't do it again, but I don't think they shouldn't be able to either. I hope you understand what I'm saying, and I love you so much, but I feel like it's true love, and I feel like you're not supposed to move on, but maybe move out or slow down or take a step back and also regain your power. I think you need to remember who the fuck you are, because I feel like they've got you feeling a little weaker than you like to feel, but it's also got you acting out of character or something like that. I love you, and I'm going to move right along. Hello. I'm going to move right along here, guys, to Capricorn. This is our last sign of the day. And then I will be over on the Cancerian experience for a love reading as well. If you have Cancer anywhere in your chart or you just want to kick it, that is the Cancerian experience. And that will be right after this reading here. Alrighty, who we on? Capricorn. Hey, gorgeous. My name is Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader. We're going to get you some of these romance angels, and then we're going to get you some tarot as well. to see what's going on in your love life. You deserve love and reconciliation. Okay, does feel like something coming back around here with the reconciliation. You deserve love, which is very true. Let's find out more. The Page of Cups here in your energy, cute. I'm getting like just kind of, oh, what the hell? 10 of Swords in their energy. Let's find out more. You deserve love and reconciliation. Okay. I feel like it could have been a painful ending that is going to be surprisingly quickly successful. All right. I hate to sound all fucking cliche or whatever that is, but let me find out more. The Page of Pentacles is kind of running the show here, and then you're underneath that with the Queen of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups in your energy. Page of Pentacles as the overarching energy. I feel like somebody's got you feeling in your feels is the energy I'm getting. I'm going to clarify the 10 of Swords for this person because I also feel like Magician. Well, yeah, it does say reconciliation. So I feel like there could have been a painful ending between the two of you. And I feel like it's asking you with the Page of Cups here and the Page of Pentacles to be more vulnerable. You guys, I get sick of saying it. So it's like the message that comes through constantly and consistently. And I think it's because the collective is having a hard time being vulnerable in their communication because we've been taught to play mind games, okay, with each other. And that's just not going to work for love. While that might work if you are trying to get some money or some sex out of somebody, mind games are not going to work in love, in real love. And I do feel like this is real love, but I do feel like it's something that has come to an end before. And I feel like it was because a need for you to be more vulnerable. Okay. I feel like you were not able to be vulnerable with this person. And I feel like it came to a painful ending because ultimately I think it was time for you to tell them how you feel and you didn't, and they left. And I don't know if they walked away or if you left them so you never had to share how you feel about them. But I do feel like it's a very powerful connection with the Emperor here that is needing more vulnerable communication. Okay, that's the energy that I'm getting here. You do deserve love, but you need to love yourself first. And loving ourselves really does mean that we honor the feelings and the thoughts that we're having by expressing them authentically without being afraid to be who we are. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. I love you so much. And I feel like it could be very quickly successful, whatever this is, if you are able to do that, be vulnerable in your communication with them. Okay. Honest, authentic, not the kind of communication that we've been taught to have that we're like, I'll tell you this, but I need something in return. I'm going to tell you how the fuck I feel because I need to release this from my body so I can release it. And then, whatever they have the right to respond or not. And, but releasing it is actually where you get your power back. Okay. By honoring yourself enough to communicate something that you're maybe uncomfortable communicating because you deserve the expression of your truest and deepest emotions. Okay. Whew, I love you. And I'm moving right along here. Thank you, J-Dubs. Thank you guys all for being here. And I will see you over on the Cancerian Experience if you so choose. Otherwise, I will see you guys all very soon. And I hope it's sunny where you guys are if you like the sun. And I hope you get to get out and enjoy it. Okay, guys? I love you, and I'll see you very soon. Good luck. With what? I have fucking no idea, you guys. All of a sudden, I'm a blackjack dealer again. All right. I love you. Moving right along.